Hi Taurus, this is your reading with me for Twin Flames for September 2020, so I hope you are doing well. I've got here the heart-shaped Lover's Oracle cards and also traditional tarot. We're going to see what is coming through and also what messages I can give to you as well. So I'm going to shuffle 3 of these and then we'll get started with the tarot as well. I just want to say if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so I'm actually wearing a Twin Flame one, Evil Eye one, a Soulmate one, and also a love bracelet as well. They're meditated with, they are saged, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. Really, really special since I make them, obviously. And if you want to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results of them, please do check out my Etsy store. Link will be in the description box below. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in my Etsy store as well, including hand embroidered intention cards, which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse, international shipping, and yeah, there's necklaces, bracelets, crystals, etc, etc. So much good stuff on there. Alright, so Taurus, let's have a look. Okay, so first I'm just going to shuffle for these oracle cards. This one it just flipped over. Okay, there we go. Healing. Forgiveness. Gosh, these are actually quite difficult to shuffle. Okay, right, so we've got here forgiveness, which says, well, should we go with healing first, actually? Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So something tells me that there is a bit of friction. There could have been a separation. There could be space and time or distance between the two of you. And this energy here is really saying that in order to heal this particular connection, healing needs to take place, right? In order to heal the connection, in order for it to come together. Something tells me it's going to come together because I literally just said that, right? In order for it to come together, healing needs to take place. Now, this is healing within yourself as well, which is really important. If you're constantly worrying about your twin flame, if you're constantly thinking, I wonder what they're doing, I wonder how they are, I need to be with them at this very point in time, you're attached to this person and you have that expectation. The thing here that needs to happen is detachment, right? So what I feel is very important is, doing meditations where there are meditations to do with light and healing. Those can really help you. There's some amazing guided meditations also on YouTube that can help as well, but this is also healing of the self, right? So I think that's really very, very important, is focusing on healing, releasing, letting go. Can really help you a ton, right? If you have codependency issues or if there's unrequited love here, I think being healed and feeling whole within yourself is just very, very vital. You've also got here forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine, and part of this is also focusing on the present as well. If you're constantly focusing on the past, remember the past has gone. The past is past. But what's really important here is the present and what you make of the present, and I think in the present healing needs to happen. Forgiveness is not just about letting people get away with certain things that they've done in the past. Forgiveness is being able to set yourself free as well emotionally, and that's very important because if you don't forgive, you will hold on to resentment and that will make you at times feel worse. So forgiving here is important. Perhaps your twin ran away or they said certain things, or the connection just didn't work out, or there's just a lot of sadness here. It's important to forgive, and it's important to forgive yourself. That's very, very important, and to heal so that you feel whole within yourself, because when you do that, that's when things usually start to pick up in spiritual connections as well. And then you've got this card here which says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. So some of you might be really resisting the change that has perhaps taken place. And in September here, it's about dealing with the change. It's about going with the flow. It's about, knowing that everything leads to something, and anything that's meant for you will never pass you by, including this connection. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow of what is happening, what is changing. Difficult times, you gotta kind of go with it, right? And see where you end up. There's always that phrase or quote that I come across which says, only dead fish go with the flow. That's not true. I couldn't disagree more with the quote. It's not true. Sometimes, people go through heartbreak, grief, they're just trying to get through every day, and that's okay. It's okay to do. That is okay to do. And at some point, you'll be able to pick yourself up, especially with some healing. See, you got Strength card as well. Oh, the messages don't lie, okay? The messages don't lie. Strength here is about living in love rather than fear. It's about surrendering. It's about having strength and courage to move forward. It's about looking after yourself. It's about knowing that it's going to be okay. I think that's really important to mention here as well. Okay, Taurus. Forgive yourself. Know that life is about cycles and phases, right? If we were scared of like kindergarten ending or something, or high school ending, you wouldn't have the growth and development that you have. If you're scared of your childhood ending or a certain job ending, you wouldn't be in the next cycle, the next phase. We're constantly evolving and growing, right? If we're scared of the year ending, which, by the way, I'm sure everybody wants 2021, but you know what I mean? Like, you would never grow, you would never learn. So embrace change. That's what I would say. So in September, it really is about having strength and courage. You've got the Strength card here very, very strongly. You've also got here the Knight of Wands as well. Again, you never know where it leads to. Healing here, especially with the Strength card, is very important because it brings lots of strength, brings lots of courage. It brings, you feeling more like yourself. And also, the Knight of Wands here shows it can bring communication from your twin. It can bring your twin to you much more in a steady way, okay? It can also allow emotions to be revealed. So what's really important here is the more you heal, the more you forgive, the more you detach, the more you accept the current situation, the more this twin flame connection is starting to vibrate at a higher frequency. So that means your twin can come to you and be like, I'm really sorry for what happened in the past. And it starts from within yourself, right? If there are two people that are living in a very chaotic way, one needs to detach and be, just living in a more simplistic way for the connection to start to come together. And that's what I'm seeing here with this particular energy. All right, so be comfortable with yourself. This energy here with the Five of Pentacles is about being afraid of being lonely, right? Being afraid of your own energy. This is about feeling abandoned, feeling left out. Don't see it that way. See it as this beautiful, beautiful gift. This is a church window here. Pray to your angels, pray to your spirit guides, pray to God, pray to the universe. Know that you're not alone in all of this. Pray to them for healing. Pray to them so that you can move forward through this situation, because a lot of you are dealing with very, very difficult situations. And September here is about healing, forgiving, releasing, detaching. Okay, that's the Nine of Cups as well. And that can actually bring so much of a stronger energy. You've got the Devil, okay. The Devil is about attachment. So this is codependency. This is feeling like you can't live without the other person. You can't do anything, without the other person. So what I think is just very, very significant here is know that you can do a lot of things, okay, without this other person. You can live your life. You can breathe without this person. You can, your legs can carry you across the street, okay? I'm just saying there's a lot you can do without the constant need of this other person. Magician with the King of Pentacles. Find your strength, find your confidence, find your newfound self, and feel the strength, feel the confidence, feel yourself. I think really important here to do you and to be you, right? Justice. Okay, so in September you have Libra season. This is about balance. You'll feel so much more balanced in the second half of September, and this can also bring a solution to the situation. That's why I say first half of September, use it for healing, forgiveness, detachment. Listen to your favorite shows. There are so many amazing, spiritual shows these days. I was watching Down to Earth on Netflix. It's really great. Perhaps keep away from the more romantic stuff if you are in the car. Maybe put on some spiritual music instead if you can, rather than listening to the pop music that's always just on the radio. That stuff, it tends to be very romanticized and like very, it can just really trigger. So stay away from triggers. If you have certain things that your twin has given you, stay away from them. Try not to stalk them on social media. stay away from this. Try and live in your highest vibrational energy. Put more emphasis and focus onto yourself than your twin. I think this is really, really important to do, especially in the first half. And then you can see in the second half that there can be results, there can be progression, there can be joy, fulfillment. You know, it can be so much better for you. So look at that, 2 of Cups, right? Second half, there seems to be much more of this stronger energy, so long as in the first half the work is done. All right, and that's essentially, you know, the energy I'm seeing here is that a lot of you are suffering, and you know, it's that energy where you can lessen the suffering with the advice that Tarot is also giving and the Oracle cards are giving here as well. So not only is this a reading for what I see in September, it's a way in which you can shape September up to be so much better for yourself, and what I feel can also happen as well. So you've got here the King of Cups. Okay, this is about emotionally, you know, looking after yourself, taking care of your needs. This is about putting yourself first, above your twin. Very, very important. So many people just constantly, they're putting their twin above them. No, no, no. You got to put yourself above your twin, okay? Take them off the pedestal. Stop looking at them with rose-tinted glasses. They're not perfect, okay? If they were perfect, they would not be treating you in this particular way, right? So forgive, heal, release, detach, work on yourself, and work on the things that are necessary for yourself at this very point in time. Okay, things will come together. Like, I really do feel that this is a connection that will come together in time, because the 2 of Wands here also shows balance. It shows that they can be quite busy and focused on career and career-related activities, but this is about you taking care of yourself, okay? Focus on you. It might be really hard to focus on your career. It might be really hard to focus on things that you've got going on around you, but I think that it's really important here to focus on the things that are at hand. Okay, they will come to you, I feel, with communication, so it's definitely coming through here. They can also come to you with emotion, all right? Especially with that Ace of Cups, there can be an opening here that they might be like, I'm really sorry I treated you this way. You know, it can happen, so I'm just saying, really sorry that I did this. Knight of Swords, see? Some real communication coming through from the Page to the Knight, and then you've got here the 5 of Swords, okay? So you may also feel, okay, that this person is someone that you know in your heart is not necessarily the good person for you. It's your choice, right, as to what you choose to do in this situation, whether you want them to come to you or not. I feel a lot of you want this person, but the 5 of Swords here shows that there can be an argument or some form of conflict if they come to you and you're still not feeling healed, okay? So just mentioning healing is really necessary, but this is your reading, Taurus. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course, my intention items which are on Etsy, and do take care. Bye.